What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at Giant Saber Space Deleter Deluxe Planet Saver set. This comes with the green space dish and the yellow steel drill. So the two vehicles are a little bit strange, at least compared to the rocket, transport, and plane setup. We have what is effectively a spaceship that looks like it's supposed to be a cross between something from Babylon 5 and Star Trek, and it's odd, I'm not going to lie. It is very weird. It looks more like a submarine than it does a spaceship. And the reason I say that is just because of the way it's proportioned. That, and if you look carefully, the folks on the bridge can't really see over the hull there. Overall, though, it's a solid piece that will split in half, but it's held together pretty well. The drill is big, it's bulky, it's pretty hefty, holds together well. The drills spin on their own. Unfortunately, there's no gimmick down here that can make them spin when you move the vehicle. It kind of looks like and reminds me of something that Six Shot would turn into, except a drill tank. Very, very cool. So, these two together don't do anything crazy like that weird launcher mode that the Solar Saver series do transform into. They just combine. Starting off with our green ship here, we're going to reach up top and pull this section off, and this is what really holds the set together. It does split apart rather easily without that. Then come into the side here and fold up these little tabs, and then reach back, flip open these doors on the inside, and fold out the leg connectors, and then come to the front and flip out the feet. And then that will form a leg. Do the same thing with the other side. Flip out the leg connector, and flip up the foot, and that is it. Next, for the drill. Next up is the drill, and he's pretty darn easy. Take the wheels and unpeg them from the sides like that. Turn the figure around so the bottom of the vehicle is facing you. Take the drills and pull them out over the shoulders. Then reach between the drills and flip up the head. And that's it. The only other thing we need to do is plug the legs in, which we'll do very quickly. 1, 2, and then give him a protection, or give him some protection you know where. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Planet Saver is equally as cool as Solar Saver. I just really, really like this mode. Yeah, I forgot something. You're supposed to flip these sections up. There we go. I like it. I like this a lot. It works for me. It's got that gruff, tough, earthy feel to it that a lot of the Tokusatsu Yellow Rangers are supposed to have. And it's just a neat figure. Now, I think you're supposed to be able to deploy heels, but it's not in the directions at all. And you don't really need it because he doesn't really have any leg articulation. I mean, he can bend at the knee, but what's the point? Overall, the figure is just really freaking cool. Love the pincer for hands, just love the overall look of the figure. Just a solid robot mode in my opinion. Like Solar Saver, I'm giving you a size comparison with the same figures. The O-Blocker or Super Zeozord, Combiner Wars Superion, and Generations Deluxe Class Armada Starscream. These figures from China are big. These things are just big, and I love them. Planet Saver next to Solar Saver look fantastic. I just absolutely love the look of these guys together. Just so cool. Now, of course, like any good sets of giant robots, these two are going to combine. So let's go ahead and get into it. For the combination sequence, we'll start with Solar Saver. First, take the gun and remove it. Put that off to the side. And remove the arms. And then collapse them like you were going to put him back in shuttle mode. Last but not least, take the wings. I like to just point them straight up for now. And take the feet and point them straight down. And that's it for Solar Saver. We'll put him off to the side. Next up, Planet Saver. You're going to completely disassemble the poor dude. I mean, just completely rip him apart. So first, remove the crotch plate and remove his legs. Slide those over. Remove his arms. Put those off to the side. Retransform his head, or his head section, or drill section. And then grab the drills and pull them away from the body. And then take the body and split the body in half. And then we have a whole mess of parts. First up, we're going to take the green ship. Open the panel and flip the leg components in. Close the panel up. Push the foot down. And then come to the side here and actually flip up this section and fold it all the way around until it pegs into place, and then collapse it up until it pegs into place. And then we form shoes. So that's effectively what we're doing. We're going to give the giant robot shoes. This is very, very normal in Tokusatsu and other giant combining robots. I mean, Star Saber and Leo Saber do the same thing. Or, yeah, Leo Victory. Or Victory Leo, whatever. So then there are peg clips on the bottom of Soul Saber, and we peg them into place. Believe it or not, this is the hardest part of the merge sequence. Just getting these lined up and then pegging them in, because getting them pegged in requires a disturbing amount of force for some reason. Now that we have given the giant robot shoes, we have to add thrusters. And just take the arm components from Solar, and, well, they have to go somewhere, so they might as well go here. Okay, guys, the supergiant robot already has an arm formed, so I'm going to show you how we did it. We take one of the middle sections of Planet Saver, flip out his fist, come into the inside of the body and flip out a connector peg, then take the wheels, fold the connector port all the way out, plug that in, and fold them up into a triangle form. Why we do that, I don't know. I'm guessing these are giant Gatling guns of some sort. Now we're pretty much done. The only thing we have to do left is add the cannon, which you do require an adapter because of the fist size. So I'm just leaning back here and I'm grabbing the adapter, which is this handle, which will peg into the back of the gun. So he can now wield the gun. And notice I did not flip out the fist here. That's because the front drills of steel drill will actually peg in to the hand section. So, like so. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Galaxy Saver. This is the final form of these two guys combined. Now, I do have to admit, I did make a little bit of a goof. I actually had the arms on backwards. You will notice that I have reversed them and fixed that. So yeah, that was my fault. But this thing's just huge. I mean, it's just gigantic. Here he is next to O-Blocker or the Super Zeozord. It's ginormous, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I love these figures. I love this set. I'm stoked for these things to keep coming out so I can keep buying them. The only posability you have are in the arms. They do move forward pretty freely, so that's very cool. Overall, I just love this set. Now, there is a third mech in the series. It's a giant battleship, but it hasn't been released yet to my knowledge. I'm still waiting for it to come out or to get a hold of it somehow. When I do, or when it does come out, I'll be getting it. I can't wait to get a hold of it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video review of Giant Saver, Space Deleter, Planet Saver. Get these sets, guys. Just get them if you can. Go to Sir Toys and pick them up. They are totally worth every penny. As always, I am Baltmatrix, asking you to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.